Hey, what up squad, it's your boy K-Flow. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the headlights on your Toyota Tacoma. Let's get this thing started. This video was brought to you by K-Flow's Crib, your #1 resource for Tacoma DIY projects. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell too so you're up to date with my latest video releases. This video was also brought to you by Oedro. I believe that's how you say it. The link where you can get these direct replacement headlights will be in the description below. And make sure you use the promo code KFlowTacoma $15 so that you can get $15 off your next order. So make sure you check that out. So here's a little bit of background, guys. My headlights were in really bad shape, past the point of repair. And just as a heads up, guys, I will be replacing this while I have my ARB bumpers on. If you have the stock bumper, the steps are pretty much the same. And I will highlight the one corner bolt where you will have a different step. So now let's get to the garage. Oh, look at that. I really like how easy these things were to unbox, guys. That was really easy. I mean, there was really not much to it. Just a couple headlights supported with some styrofoam with the lens protected with this cling wrap. So I'm going to take this one off right now. These look really nice, guys. They're nice and shiny. Those lenses are really clear. I'll do a quick side-by-side comparison in a bit. So here's a side-by-side comparison, guys. Look how clean that is. As you can see, my headlights were definitely due for replacement. It's all cloudy. Looks like you got cataracts. And if you look closely, there's these really fine and deep cracks right on the surface. Some of them actually go all the way through. These were definitely in bad shape. And even if I use a dehazing tool to clear that up, because I know with plastic you can definitely sand it down or smooth out that surface to get rid of that haze, those fine cracks that go all the way through will not be fixed. So this was definitely good timing to get these new headlights. But yeah, fresh new headlights will look really good on the truck, guys. So the first thing we do, guys, is remove the grille. We'll have to remove 2 of these plastic tabs and then remove these 2 screws here with a 10mm socket. So let's do that now. For the tabs, we'll use this pry tool. This whole thing should just come up and off. Now we can remove these 2 10mm bolts holding the top portion of the headlight. Now we'll remove this plastic piece here by undoing this plastic clip with a pry tool. This should just come off, just like that. So now we'll take off this 10mm bolt as well as the 10mm bolt on this side. This one is going to be a little bit more difficult since it's tucked under there. So we'll use a swivel head ratcheting wrench to remove it. Now for the stock bumper, guys, the corner bolt that you see there, all you have to do is peel back that wheel well liner by unscrewing a few screws, and you should be able to access that corner bolt. Alright, so now we'll go up top and remove the headlight harnesses. The turn signal one just twists off, and that removes the bulb completely too. Just like that. And the headlight portion just pops right out. Just like that. For the park light harness, all you have to do is push on the tab, and that whole harness you can pull right off. Now that whole headlight should just slide right out. There will be a little bit of shimmying required because it is going to be tight with that ARB bumper in the way. So here's the two headlights side by side again, guys, and we'll have to transfer some of the fittings and parts from the old headlight into the new one. So we'll have to transfer this little plastic tab. If you turn this over, we'll have to transfer this cover, this light, and this light. So let's get to that now. Also, it's a good idea to keep the plastic cover while we do the transfer, as well as when we do the installs. This comes off fairly straightforward. We pull on these tabs here on the rubber, and then we just pull this whole thing out, just like that. This light bulb comes off from this plastic clip. You have to push it, and then it comes right off, just like that. Make sure you don't touch the bulb, because that will pretty much lower the lifespan of these bulbs. This piece here is just a twist off. So we twist off, just like that, and it comes right up. This piece here comes off by pulling this tab backwards, and then we just push this off, just like that. Now for this back piece here, you have to make sure we push this open, and then this piece comes off just like that. Now let's install those pieces onto the new headlights, starting with that plastic tab. We insert just like this until it clicks. As far as the rest of the pieces go, it's pretty much the reverse of what we just did. We'll make sure we get rid of these paper covering. Now let's install this thing, this cover, by pushing it down. We got this park light bulb in, twisting it in. Now let's put a light bulb in. Again, don't touch that bulb. Make sure we line up the tabs. And get that locked in. Now we put our rubber protective piece on top of the whole thing. And push it down to secure it in place. Just like that. So at this point, we just do the reverse of the removal. We have to be careful with installing the new one. Obviously, we don't want to scratch the lens. And we just shimmy it like how we shimmied it out. So now we can reinstall that bolt that goes there. Those two bolts up top. And that one bolt in that corner. That's looking real good, guys. Happy with it so far. Now we can put in that little trim piece. And I also did decide to replace the plastic fender clip that holds it in place because that one was pretty much damaged. So I'll link where you can get that set on my Amazon affiliate storefront. So you can check that out at amazon.kflow-crib.com. So all we do is push this into the tab and line up the tabs, and it just locks in place. We get our new fender clip, push it in, and that's it, we're good to go. At this point, we can reinstall all the lights, starting with this turn signal light. We just push it in and twist. Headlight's pretty straightforward. Just push that in, just like that. Last but not least, we put that park light harness back in, just like that. Now we could remount our grill. We can put in the plastic tabs and the two 10mm screws that go up top there. Oh man, that front end looks so good, guys. Who knew that having new headlights make the truck look so clean? Wow, that looks awesome, guys. Jesus. Yeah, I think I got a little bit of a chub right now, guys. Giggity. Guys, I'm so happy with how these replacements came out. Those new lenses make the front end of the truck look so fresh. And just as another heads up, in a future video I will be doing some retrofits, so make sure you keep an eye out on that. But that's pretty much all I got for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. And if you really want to help out my channel, you can also check out my Patreon page. Go to patreon.kflow-crib.com. Till next time, guys, peace out.